Hello and welcome to Talking Sports Live. I'm Rob J, along with Jamie Horton and our special guest, Daryl Jones. And we have a lot to talk about today. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, I want to let you know that this show is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. That number is 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal, 601-709-7777. Willie T. Absent Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, caring. The number there is 601-487-8839. Ways to connect with us here at Talking Sports Live is Talking Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. All right, let's get this show underway. I'm so happy to have you gentlemen with me today. Always good to see you, man.
You too, bro.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to keep apologizing to you.
About Birmingham.
Yeah. So, Jamie, you see, Jamie is he's my guy I go to when I need someone to help me with games. Right. But we were in Birmingham, and my mind went blank, and I let Lil Willie. I don't know if you know Lil Willie Brown. I had Lil Willie do the game with me, Coach. Never again.
Let me tell you what Rob told him, Coach. Rob said, we got 501 left in this game, and we got 501 left in your broadcasting career.
Well, we want to start first by saying congratulations to Coach Tamika Reed and the JSU ladies. Although they fell short against, they did make it to the first round of the NCAA tournament. It was a number 14 seed, and want to say congratulations, man. They did a fantastic job this year. Also, the number 8 seed Mississippi State men, they lost to Michigan State 69-51, and Notre Dame beat Ole Miss. So I want to congratulate all of the teams in Mississippi, but one is still left. Well, actually two. The Southern Miss women are still playing.
Yes.
And the Mississippi State women, according to this paper right here, they're in the NCAA women's basketball tournament.
I want who typed that.
And then this unstoppable Lady Bulldogs team will play Penn State tomorrow.
Yeah, unstoppable on Thursday at Penn State.
Yeah, so they're at the NIT. Right?
Yeah, they're the WBIT, the Women's Basketball Invitational Tournament.
Oh, that's not the NIT?
No. That's like the third place.
What you think about some of these teams, pulling out of, like Ole Miss didn't want to play in the NIT, and some of these teams not playing in the NIT?
I really feel like, I don't understand why Ole Miss didn't want to play in. It's like a slap in the face. They said that they didn't go to the NCAA. They was not going to any postseason tournament.
Well, Ole Miss, you got to win some games.
Yes,
win more games.
That would help.
Yeah, but yeah, we got Coach Daryl Jones, who's the athletic director of Jackson Public Schools. And Coach, before we came on the air, I was just talking to you, man, about all the great additions that you have done with the athletics at Jackson Public Schools. The beautiful facility over on across from Probine
High School,
next to Hardy.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So how did you have a new baseball field, new softball complex? How did all of that come about?
Well, first of all, it was the citizens of Jackson that passed a bond issue for our school district, and we told them some things that we wanted to do with the bond issue, and athletic facility was one of those items that we wanted to address. And thank God they passed the bond issue, and we're here 5 years later just enjoying it.
And I was telling Coach how Jackson State has used the track facility at Hughes Field.
Yes.
And Coach, when I went over there, because I do cover Jackson State, and when I went over there and I saw it, I was like, what is this? I mean, you got the sand pit, you got the pole vaulting area, you got the track. That is fantastic, man. And is that where you're holding, I guess, track events for JPS now?
Yes. We've hosted this year alone. We've hosted 2 high school meets and 3 middle school meets.
Wow!
And our athletes also use it to practice.
Mm-hmm.
So that facility is being used quite a bit every day.
And you were telling me that you go over there every day. That something is going on over there,
right? With
baseball, softball, and at the track facility.
Right. That's the vision of the athletic department in the West Jackson community. We wanted that facility right there. We wanted it to be a heartbeat in that community where it can show our student athletes every night participating and doing things. You see the lights on over there playing baseball, softball, running track. If it's not a game, it's a practice. So even the community in the area, Westland Plaza community and the neighborhood that's right behind it have been very of the events that we have at Hughes Field.
Wow.
I just want to say when I was athletic director of the Boys and Girls Club, that you let my kids the facility for our flag football league.
Oh.
So I was the first one to use that facility, Rob.
You sure were.
We was up under the lights in our championship game.
I know they have those kids very excited.
They still talk about it. You're not there anymore, but they still talk about it at school that I'm teaching now. They still talk about it every day. And some of them still go there. And I just told them, I said, look, you got to really thank Coach Jones and his staff and his JPS for letting us use that facility. I just want to say thank you. It's something that those kids will never forget. And the scenery over there has just changed. You know, back in the day, you remember back in the day when you go down Robinson Road and you see those lights on?
Yeah.
Now you got 3 and 4 different lights on at one time. You can't beat it. With the baseball field, football, and the softball field. So it's a great addition for JPS. But I want to ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Will you guys be redoing Newell?
Yes, sir. There are plans to redo, but we're probably about 2 years away on. We have plans to recreate that facility. The Newell Field facility is in a great area.
Yes,
as we know, it's a high market area, so we have plans to make that facility a reality as well.
And I know you were telling me one time you was looking at doing North Jackson Field also.
Right. We're going to do some minor renovations to North Jackson Field.
Okay.
It will remain a grass field, but we will. We do host a lot of middle school games there because of the seating capacity. So we want all of our facilities to be first class facilities.
Yeah, and Forest Hill is one that's really nice. So I think that was one of the first ones,
Right.
that you guys redid. So really nice facilities with Jackson Public Schools, Coach. And do you see the teams getting more and more competitive? Because you had a few teams in the playoffs, several teams in the playoffs this past season.
I think the thing is this day and time, facilities attract coaches, facilities attract players. We can sit here and play like they don't, but that's a reality right now. So with the upgrading facilities, we think that we'll be able to attract some coaches that can come in and really develop our athletes. We feel that in the city of Jackson, we have athletes that can compete with anybody across the state.
I agree.
We just need to get them developed and get them the proper training, and and I feel confident those programs will continue to do better.
Oh, Lanier coach left.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's your alma mater.
That's my alma mater. I didn't know. He really did a good job while he was
He
there.
really did. And I not know that everybody know about Lanier as being a basketball school, but actually back in they said in the 70s and the 60s that Lanier was really known for football.
Is that right?
That's what you didn't know either. Huh?
Well, when I was there, they didn't beat nobody.
Are you serious?
They were good. Lanier was good. But there were a lot of good teams in JPS then. Yeah. When I attended there, but now with basketball, when I went to WLBT and started covering, man, the basketball was off the chain at JPS.
Yeah, you had the greats like Monte and Ardo and all those guys.
Yeah,
so,
man.
You can look at the trophies when you walk up in that new beautiful basketball facility that Lanier has. All those gold balls.
I mean, not only Lanier now, we're talking about Provine.
Oh yeah,
Callaway.
Yes.
Forest Hill. Murrah. Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Murrah was the cream of the crop.
Yes. But see, back then, and I'm telling you, now, we were talking about this the other day. You have all these students are going to, like the Terrys and the Clintons and the Byrams. I mean, the Pearls and Brandon, and also like Glustack, and you got the private schools that's not getting some of JPS kids.
Right.
So it's taking some of the yes, and it's taking some of the talent away from the inner city kids.
Right.
Yeah. But Coach, do you see the JPS still being competitive even in basketball?
I do. We have to do a better job. When I say we, us as a district, we just have to do a better job of having quality programming. I think that when you have quality programming with our athletics, kids come. And I know there was a time when kids would leave Clinton to come to Georgetown to play basketball in Lanier.
Correct.
So we think that if we get our programs back to championship caliber, we envision seeing that happen again.
Well, I look at teams like football program like Provine, Callaway, who all made the playoffs. Merle was competitive this year. Of course, they didn't belong to a district, but they was real competitive this year.
Right.
And I just really feel like that, it's heading in the right direction. But what you said is true about facilities. You build facilities, the athletes will come.
Right.
Well, Coach, are there other sports that JPS competes in? I think I saw weightlifting. Jim Hill, powerlifting. Jim Hill, the champion.
Yes, Jim Hill girls powerlifting, man, they've been great for the last few years.
Yeah.
Coach Stanley Spell.
You see them?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He used to teach at McLean.
He does an awesome job with the powerlifting team. We have Callaway that's moving on up in powerlifting to Coach Benjamin Hart, who's just kind of taking up with Coach Spell. Coach Spell's kind of teaching them, and their program is doing very well as also.
I saw bowling. Is that going to be something added?
Right. We started with bowling this year, and we have Coach Emmanuel Muhammad from Callaway. He did an awesome job with bowling, where he even took initiative to. He has his bus license to drive to pick up the kids to take them to Metro 24 over on Lynch Street for practices. And we didn't participate as an MHSAA sport, but we could participate as a club sport. And our job is our goal is to get as many kids as we can participate in some sport or activity.
Well,
bowling is one of them.
And it just wasn't high school. Chastain girls actually played for the state middle school championship, and they lost to Pontotoc this year.
Right. And that's one of those things, man. I think MHSA has done an outstanding job with our middle school sports, offering a state championship.
Yes.
Wow.
In middle school. You can win a state championship in middle school basketball as well as middle school track now.
Sure can.
Wow.
So Chastain girls played in the state championship game and lost.
Yes.
And one of their starting point guard was out that game because her grandmother passed away and she had to go to the funeral. So it's not an excuse, but at the same time, if you take out 15 points that she averages.
She averaged 15 points.
She's good. My neighbor.
Is she going to live there?
My neighbor plays on that team.
Where did y'all go? What Chastain go for? What Chastain beat into?
But my neighbor's daughter plays for Chastain, and that night they was, when she got home, she was very disappointed. Right. And I just told her, look, to reach that level is an accomplishment in itself. I know you right now disappointed, but at the same time, you made it all the way to the championship game. And I heard about the young lady's grandmother died, so she had to attend the funeral that day. Yeah.
Wow. So is she coming back? She a senior?
She was eighth grade.
She was eighth grade. Yeah. So she'll be she's going on to
to high school.
High school.
Yeah.
And she'll be going to either Callaway
or Murray, both like.
Wow. Well, Callaway, if they go to Callaway, that's giving them some more firepower because they are really, really good.
Yeah, they're
they cut a little bit short, but I want to congratulate Coach Sutton. But we are at Full Moon Barbecue here in Madison. Come on out, 1935 Main Street in Madison. Coach, we got to get you some barbecue. Do you eat barbecue, Coach? You're not a vegetarian, huh?
No, sir.
You ain't no vegan. No, okay. I was going to say, good. More for me. I don't see any meat. I was going to say that. More ribs for me. But anyway, we got to get you some, Coach, and we're going to get to some of that in just a moment. We're going to take a break because Ed Bishop, he's our floor director. He's counting down.
And what does he make?
That's 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And this is 15 seconds. You don't do 15 seconds anymore? Okay, he do rap. But he loved it. We'll be back.
You're listening to with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
Strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen. Law firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Welcome back to Talking Sports Live. That's a way to bring you back.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We are broadcasting here at the Full Moon Barbecue, and so happy to have with us Jamie Horton as my co-host, and Daryl Jones, yes, the athletic director of Jackson Public Schools, and Coach. Forgive me for calling you Coach.
Hold up a second. Hold on. Now, you know, as the
what is going on?
Hold on. You don't worry about it.
What is going on here?
That's sorry.
Yeah. I was about to.
Well, you know, as the executive producer,
I was apologizing to Coach.
well, you know, I stopped the program, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. As the executive producer,
Just took him off.
so I have a special presentation to make.
Okay.
So, I listen. The Dallas Cowboys, they're America's team, all right, and we appreciate that. And Kansas and Pat Holmes, they did okay.
No such thing as Kansas.
Kansas and Pat Holmes, they did okay. All right. But you have a huge fan of yours, a huge follower of yours, and he has a presentation. His name is Craig Thomas. Come on in. And what do you got, Craig? Come on in. Come on in.
Craig.
Here. Come on, Craig. Come on here, Craig.
Uh-oh. He's nervous. This is live TV, man. This is live TV now.
Well, you got Craig.
There we go.
You got Craig.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
You want Craig? Sit.
I like this. You want me to sit it?
You can sit.
All right, cool.
We'll let Ed Bishop.
No, we good.
He has something for you, Rob.
Yo, Rob.
Yes. Go ahead, Craig. I'll let you present it.
So, on behalf of me, you probably don't remember me, but I used to work at Kroger. I used to come in Kroger on 55 a lot. And I was just getting my business started with the jerseys and stuff.
I remember.
I actually got a picture with you.
I
You know
remember.
what I'm saying?
I
So,
remember.
I wanted to give you your own jersey that Lisa had told me you wanted, the player name.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so this is it right here.
Oh man!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so this is it, man.
Oh, Craig, is this for me for real?
Yes, sir.
And see, I got 89 for Otis Taylor.
Otis Taylor.
Wow!
Yeah.
Good job, man.
I appreciate that, Craig.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, how much you charging me for this, Craig? Because it look like it might be.
Nah, it's free though. It's free.
Man,
It's free,
I
though.
appreciate that,
Hey,
Craig.
no problem, man.
Thank you,
No
man.
problem.
I appreciate that. See, it pays to be nice to people in this world. I was nice to you back in those days,
Yes,
wasn't I,
sir.
Craig? Hey,
Yes,
this
sir.
is nice. You think can I put it on there?
Yeah, you can put it on there. Yeah.
Okay, all right, take it.
Look at him. You can put it on there.
All right, let's see. Is Ed Bishop still rolling?
Yeah.
You still right?
Still on camera.
Oh, this is nice, Craig. Craig, like good material.
Oh yeah, everything stitched, man. We don't do that cheap stuff, man. We do the real deal Holyfield, bro. Yep.
Not cheap, Rob.
That's nice. That's all right.
Yep. And nobody has this edition is coming out. I call it the Colt Boonway edition jersey with the reverse colors.
Right.
Because the one they playing right now, the homecoming, navy blue, white, and red. So I just reversed the colors of the homecoming jersey and made it red jersey.
No,
So you can wait for the red out game.
So where can people buy your jerseys?
So we got the website dropping the day before the blue and white game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop the website off. It's gonna be jerseywave.shop. And we're gonna drop it the day before the
So
and we also
we can't say it tonight.
no, we can't bring out the name.
Okay.
No, we gotta
Right.
save it
You gotta
because we bring it out because of the NIL deal.
Okay.
So I'm bringing NIL deals to Jackson State football players and eventually every sport. So I got a few players signed.
Yeah, that one. No.
Let me tell you what I got signed.
that's
Man.
what I
We got some heavy hitters, man. So right now,
Craig got a little more.
no,
Craig got a little more.
no.
Craig got a little more. Okay, Craig, who you?
The first person I signed was the first female kicker of Jack State football. Here we got Leilani Armenta.
Leilani, okay.
Yeah.
Leilani?
Yeah, I
Okay.
signed shoot if I run that sign.
Okay.
Yep. Jacoby Morgan.
Jacoby, okay.
Yep. Irv Mulligan.
Herb Mulligan?
Yeah.
He be back?
Yeah, Herb Mulligan coming back. He coming back. He said that's on the prove, man.
Okay.
Jalen Hughes.
Jalen
Yeah.
coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jalen coming back. Isaiah Spencer.
Okay.
Then I signed Hunter Burns.
Okay.
Then I got Alan Walker.
Craig got some money.
See, it ain't me getting the money. It gets the same percentage, also more than Mississippi State players and Ole Miss. So my jersey price are almost the same as their NIL deals.
Yeah.
But we're adding more money to them because I know how it is as a young brother going to a college. You need money.
Yeah.
You don't need no $5-10 like what they're doing. They need more money than that.
So they are signed with you already?
Yeah, they're signed, and we're doing a signing day either day before or after the blue and white game where y'all get to come in and meet the players and stuff.
After 6.
Yeah.
Now, so they'll be doing commercials for you?
Yep.
Okay. Now, you got somebody to shoot the commercials?
Do you want to shoot the commercials?
Yeah.
Man, he made
Because I have
this.
shooted some.
Yeah, but that's also included their contract and promoting their jersey NIL deal each month. So
Well, man, I'm proud of you, man.
I'm trying, though.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. And also, and it's crazy because I met up Deacon Jones a couple months ago trying to bring it to Jim Hill and other schools as well.
What you call Deacon Jones?
That's my Deacon. Yeah, from Greater Public Grove. You know,
Coach is Deacon.
that's my Deacon. Yeah.
Oh, you must have seen him coach. You ain't heard him coach. Nah, Coach has always been a good guy. So that's a great name, Deacon Jones.
Yeah, Deacon. That's my Deacon. All I know him as. All I know him is Coach.
Oh, you know him as Deacon Jones.
Yeah.
And now what church is this? I need to go.
Greater Public Grove on Carolina.
Greater Public Grove.
1640 West Carolina Road.
Okay, and when the church services?
We got church service every Sunday. We got church service at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so I come see Deacon Jones. Now,
Yeah, Deacon Jones. He said front row every time.
is he leading the songs? Is he leading?
No, he don't lead song, but he lead prayer and all everything else though.
Oh, okay.
Deacon Jones that dude, man. He been a deacon for a while. I think I was in elementary or
I
something.
saw you come in and you said, "Hey, Deacon Jones."
Yeah, that's
But no, Coach, listen, really, he's always been a stand-up guy.
Oh yeah, for
Always.
sure. Yeah.
I never any controversy around his name.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
And I don't hang around people like that anyway. So, but Coach, yeah, he's always been. But you know, he was Jackson State's head football coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that? You might be too.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Well, you were born then, because
I born 1990.
Oh yeah, that was
that was before him.
Well, look, Craig,
Oh, what?
there was some bad years, Craig.
No, I don't remember that. You coach for him?
It was
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I was the interim.
he was interim head coach.
What?
Because who did we get rid
I
of?
just learned
James
this.
Bell?
No, he didn't come out the bail.
Yeah,
He came out the bail.
That for my time though.
Right,
Yeah.
That for my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he came before. Yeah, he came after bail.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Somebody came and took my headset.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't take my headset.
So again, just tell us about your comp. I guess as much as you can, as much as you want to tell us.
Yeah. So I started doing jerseys in high school. That was like my little thing because I saw everybody else making money in school. I'm like, what can I do to make money? So jerseys was real popular back then. That was in rap videos, and you could wear jerseys anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I figured, why not sell jerseys? And then it turned into, like, I think when Kobe changed his number from 8 to 24, you really couldn't find it nowhere online. So that's when I was like, it's time for me to make some money off this. So that's when I knew, like, this is a good avenue.
Yeah.
When that 24 came out and everybody couldn't find it, they was coming to me for it. And I was just like in high school, college, I'm like, yo, this is some good money right here, man. Can nobody get these jerseys?
Well, we are part of the JSU football radio crew too.
Uh-huh.
So you need to probably talk to
This
Ed
is
Bishop.
sideline
I'm a
report.
sideline reporter.
You sideline boy?
Yeah.
I can get you a jersey. I got you.
Well, how about the whole?
The whole crew need a jersey.
I'm not like some people who just think about themselves. Ed Bishop.
The whole crew need a jersey.
The
Yeah,
whole crew need a jersey.
as long as y'all wearing the promoting, we good.
And how many of us? Seven of
Yeah,
us.
as long as y'all wearing and promoting on the
Is
side.
that one of your jerseys that you
Yeah,
have?
so this is the legend. This is the legend, Jimmy Oliver.
Man,
Jimmy O.
He was
Jimmy O. You know?
Did you go
Jimmy O.
Oh man,
It's Jimmy O right here, man.
do you know him?
Yeah, when I was a kid, my mama took me to every game. Like we didn't miss no games. My mom, grandma, auntie, we went to every game.
man, he was one of the baddest quarterbacks Jackson State ever
Yes,
had.
yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
He didn't have but 2 years there, right?
That's it. Because he came from Pearl
He came from, man,
Yeah.
Jimmy Oliver.
Jimmy
It was like he had eyes in the back of his head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Jackson State to a
I'm gonna tell you the play that really solidified his whole career within that SWAC championship
Yes.
against Grambling.
Yes. When he got out of that
When
time.
he got out that tackle and he rolled, he spun around about 15, 20 minutes and he found Terrence Jones for that touchdown. And Terrence is a good friend of mine, and we talk all the time about that.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, let me tell you something about Jimmy Oliver. He was just something special.
Yeah.
He was just so talented."
I'm so glad you're keeping his number alive.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Because-
You gotta give your rose to the legends too, though.
Yeah, man. Because
So if I ever see him out at the game, I'm gonna give him a jersey. You know
not
what I
many
mean? I
people
need to see him.
remember Jimmy Oliver.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and that's good.
I was a kid, man. Remember this was when Jack State people missed work to go to Jack State games.
Yeah.
Like people call in to go to games. Like the stadium was packed. You get there early.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah, you had to get
Wait a minute now. They said it wasn't packed until somebody else got.
Oh no. When I was a kid, my mama, you had to wake up and get ready to the game on Saturday morning.
All I know is, I had an argument with somebody that said the games hadn't been.
Oh nah.
They never been packed.
Anyway, Rob, when he was a kid, when I was a kid, if you got there, you remember the game started at 7 o'clock.
Right.
If you got there at 4 o'clock, you ain't getting
Yeah, you ain't getting in.
No,
We get there, we tell morning, and we get there, we walk inside around noon or 1. And
Exactly.
we got our seat, and we don't move. And nope, we don't move.
So
Exactly.
they said somebody who we ain't gonna name that's in Colorado right now. He
Nah,
ain't brought the crowd back.
nah, they done been so
Exactly.
bad. Nah,
Even in our bad times, we still lead Division I AA. in the
Yeah,
championship.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, Craig, man, thank you so much for this.
Ain't no problem,
this
man.
is wonderful. Yeah,
No problem.
You caught me off guard with this.
Yeah.
Craig, you caught me off guard. man.
You gonna start crying quick.
I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Craig, I like this, man.
Yeah.
I like this.
Oh, yeah.
So when can we unveil your?
We gonna drop the website next Friday or Saturday at the blue and white game.
So you have anything other than jerseys? It's basically jerseys.
Just jersey, we got jersey hoodies, and then we also coming out with the bubble vest too.
Okay.
So yeah, the website drop. You can see out on the website when it come out.
You can get NFL jerseys. You make those.
Yep.
Or,
Mhm.
okay.
Saints, you know what I'm saying?
Saints, you a Saints fan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man, you all right. You know what, Rob? I knew something was up when he walked in the way Bernard said.
I was just looking at the menu.
I was looking at Bernard.
I was looking at the menu.
But hey, man, it was a great gift for a well-deserved.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's a Hall of Fame.
Everybody rose it.
Look,
Growing up, he was always the one. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. About this guy right here. He gave me a shot 7 years ago. I remember I had been bugging him about being a sideline boy. He said, I tell you, when I get an opening, I'm gonna hire you. I got a call one day, and he said, "Look, I need for you to do the sideline boy for me." He played Florida A&M.
Yeah.
In Tallahassee, in 16. Coach Hughes was there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. So we left that day. I said, Rob, I'm nervous. Rob said, look, it's just like me and you and Asbury talking in the living room.
Right.
That's all you got to do. Just go with the flow for us, and we're gonna lead you, and everything went well.
And they know football.
And I knew he said, you know football.
You know
Yeah.
football. You know the team. It's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And then my first interview was Fernando Newbury Smith, where I went to school with.
Fernando.
And when I saw Newbury on the sideline, I said, Newbury, you want to talk on the sideline? He said, Rob J still doing the game? I said, yeah. I said, he's going nowhere. He said, man, they're going to put a statue of Rob J.
Rob J's on statue. He's on statue. Remember when you were at one of the games?
Yes.
And I looked out. I said, Jim, what you doing? But the guy who was over this told us that he tried to call you or something, right?
Yeah, somebody said they tried to call me, and he went off.
But he didn't try to call you. He didn't. Oh, man. I hit the roof.
He hit the roof. And then guess what? The next week, I was full time.
And we've been rolling ever since. But Craig, man, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure. Yeah.
And then you introduced us to Deacon Jones.
Deacon Jones, yeah.
Now that's Craig. Now you don't get into church unless Craig let you in.
I'm an usher on the door. I usher the door.
You do everything. All right, Craig, thank you so much.
No problem.
Really
Yeah, for
appreciate
sure.
it. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
All right. That works.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
Let us in and you will find
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
Bernard, this is the way Bernard counted us back in.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 1, 2. But anyway, we are back here talking sports live. We are at the Full Moon Barbecue Restaurant, 1935 Main Street in Madison. Deacon Jones had to leave and take care of some business, but we really appreciate Coach Darryl Jones coming by this evening, and he's a legend as well.
He is a great legend, and most of all, he's a great person. He's the son of the great Cardell Jones, who used to be the Alcorn head coach and offensive coordinator at Jackson State. So great people. I know his sister. His sister are classmates, Carla. So it's just a great family.
Well, I want this is your mic, Craig. I get it. So yeah, you get a mic, Craig.
Okay. You got a mic.
So I want to ask you guys, what do you think of the new kickoff rule? You know, they're making all of these changes. And they have in the NFL, they're going to have a new kickoff rule. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You like that?
I hate it.
I hate it too.
Yeah.
What about you, Craig? I don't like it.
I don't like change like that.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Football tradition, keep it the same.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you think about the hip tackle? You can't hip tackle.
I really can't stand that. So you mean tell me somebody in full time, if I'm trying to tackle Craig, and I said, well, I can't tackle him right in the hip. Let me think.
Exactly.
1 second too long.
I mean, seriously. Unfortunately, some of these guys have been breaking their ankles and all of this. But how are you going to tackle them now?
And it's full of speed. That's how football is.
So what's going to happen? They're going to give you a 15-yard penalty or something?
Yeah, we're going to get a 15-yard
Don't be
penalty.
scared to tackle. They're already scared to tackle now.
Exactly. They're scared to hit the quarterback.
Yeah. So now it's going to be more points on the board now.
So with the kickoff, the kicker is going to be back at the 35, as he always is. But the whole line is going to be across the 50.
Have you ever seen the XFL? You ever seen the XFL game?
I haven't paid much, not the recent one. I saw the old one.
Same format. Okay. Where they stand like, if Craig is at the 45, I'm at the 40. The kicker's behind us 5 yards. And then there's a zone that the kicker has to kick into. So the kicker has to kick to that zone so the man can have a chance to return it.
Yeah. So this is going to give people more chance to return the ball?
Yes. More chance to return in a safer way.
Yes, in a safer way.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
But you can still get hit.
Yeah.
Real bad if that man come on free.
Yeah. Somebody gonna find a way to have a really good blocking tight end, and somebody gonna find a way to get points on kickoff return.
I agree.
There's gonna be more points scored.
What if there was a rule that you could change or implement? What would it be? For me, quarterback sliding. I don't like that.
I don't like
blast him. I want him to get blasted.
Even if it's my own.
Even if it's my own, blast him. But see, this, you know why I say that? Because remember that guy in college, he faked like he was going to slide.
For Pittsburgh, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. Remember when he did that?
Yeah.
See, now right there, they should have stopped it. Yeah. And he scored a touchdown. So I say if the quarterback go run, at that moment, you ain't quarterback no more.
I agree.
You're running back.
Yeah. I think, my personal opinion, they treat the quarterback, they baby him too much. Mm-hmm. If you're a defensive guy and you grab a quarterback and you come down on him, it's full time. Your weight and everything. You can hit that your weight is coming on him. You ain't intentionally trying to hurt him. But now they give you a 15-yard penalty. Sometimes kick you out the game because they say it's roughing the passer.
Yeah. And they kind of baby Brady a little bit too much.
Yeah.
About too much. He's still baby. He ain't in the league no more.
but Craig, have you filled out? Is your bracket busted?
Yeah, my bracket busted.
Who busted your bracket? You know who busted mine? Mississippi State. I was doing good. Remember, I had all those upsets.
Wow. I meant to call you, but you was in Connecticut, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, busting Mississippi.
Look, I talked about him, Bernard, last week. But then when I saw the game, I said, "Oh my Lord, Rob picked that team right there." I said, well, maybe I start putting some money with him and start going to Vegas.
I picked a lot of upsets.
He did.
But what blew it for me was Mississippi State.
Yeah,
I picked them to go along.
But what did I say?
You
It
should.
depends which Miss 18 show up.
But I guess the rule of thumb is don't pick any team from the SEC to go far,
Exactly.
especially Kentucky.
Kentucky
And,
lost out.
in one of the brackets, I picked Auburn.
Now, we always wrong on that when Yale beat them. Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't believe that they lost Yale. Yeah.
So Craig, you did pick your bracket.
Yeah, the one that got him over. What's the player come off the bench and hit 30 points?
Oh, that was Oakland, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Was
I
that
didn't see
Oakland?
I didn't
10
see that.
3 points.
I didn't see that coming. That
10
was the
3
first
points,
one.
yes, against Kentucky.
And I was like, okay.
And you remember I was making fun of them. I was calling them Oakland Raiders.
We were talking about in the Oakland Raiders. I said Oaktown 357.
So, but they're out now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's left? Who do you like now? That's left.
I told you. I'm a Duke fan, but I still think UConn's going to win it all.
You think
That's just
UConn?
my opinion.
Men and women?
No.
They're
Men.
not.
Women, South Carolina. Ain't nobody going to be South
Yeah,
Carolina.
South Carolina gonna
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
South Carolina going for the goal this year.
South Carolina girls can beat some guys' team, I think.
So do you like Caitlin? You know, she does a lot of extracurricular stuff. She's cussing at people and all of that.
I like it though, because now women's basketball is competitive. I never looked at a women's basketball game as much as I did these last 2 years.
Is that right? I did, because I've covered the Jackson State women. And so do you like the young lady from LSU?
Angel Reese.
Yeah, because she talks a lot of trash.
Both of them talk noise, and I think that's good for the sport.
Yeah.
It is good.
The men, okay.
I don't want LSU to win though, because I don't like. Of course, I don't like their coach. I don't like it at all.
But you ain't got to worry about it.
When is the article coming out? Remember, after they won that first game, she get on that. Nobody knows what she's talking about. She's talking about, and then she starts saying, "If they put this article out on me, I'm gonna sue them."
Oh,
okay, nobody even asked you about that. Why are you talking about that?
What kind of article?
The Washington Post spent 2 years doing something on her, and she, after they won that first game, she started out her press conference talking about, if they put this on this article out, I'm going to sue them. People are like, what are you talking about? So it's some kind of negative article.
I've never heard.
I want to see. So it's supposed to come out tomorrow
For the Washington Post.
from Washington Post. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, Kim Mulkey.
That's her name.
Yeah, so I want to see what it is. I didn't like her after she talked all that trash about Tamika Reed.
Rob, I'm right here, honey. I'm right here. Rob, 2 years ago, that game still hunting me. We should have beat them.
Absolutely.
And if that game was on
10 points, then. About 10 points.
Yeah, we had a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
But then the crowd started getting involved. You can't tell me that when you get those teams like LSU and all those guys a home game in UConn, that it doesn't play in the factor. I agree with Tamika Pierce. Put us on a neutral court and let's fight it out.
Man, let me tell you, I was at Connecticut. I was at UConn.
How was the experience?
It was that morning. It was raining, pouring down. It's cold. It's pouring down raining. So I'm like, oh, ain't nobody gonna be here. Man, we got there. They lined around the building.
Oh yeah,
They love football. All them North States love football.
They love basketball.
Yeah, they love all sports.
And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So they get in. They run to their seats. I mean, they didn't go to a concession. You know how Jackson State fans walk around? Connecticut fans run to their seat.
Yeah.
So they were saving seats.
So they literally like run to the seats.
Oh, yeah. When they got scanned in, they ran to the seat, saving seats for people, running behind the goal. I'm like, oh, my goodness. I was like, the rain going to watch them, make them go away.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Did y'all have any plane issues coming back or something?
Rob over here stressing out today.
As I sip my tea.
This guy lands the wrong airport in Jackson. So we had to sit on the plane and wait. So he get cleared to take back off and land at the right airport.
Wait a minute. He landed at the wrong airport in Jackson. There are only two airports in Jackson, and the other one is.
Yes, sir.
Talking about the one right here?
I don't know where he landed, but he got on the thing and said,
there's only two airports in Jackson. Well, not.
Oh, you say Jackson? Okay.
Yeah,
Jackson.
No, I know
So
it's
when
one
we were
right
coming
here.
back.
So did he land at?
This is the charter flight now.
Did he land in?
Wherever he landed.
Hines and Raymond, maybe.
Wherever-
Oh no, you said Jackson. What the other one that is? I don't know.
Over there off
Out of the zoo?
I
I forgot about that. I forgot about
So
that.
he landed as he get on the thing. we're going to have to redo this. We're going to have to get back in the air and take you to the right airport. I'm like, man, are you kidding me, man? But the Jackson State girls, they were funny, man. They were like, let me fly. Let us on real low. Because we were tired, man. We were tired.
How long were y'all on
The plane before we had to take off again?
Yeah.
See, he had to call the Salt Lake City to get clearance to take back off.
in Jackson?
Yes, he just couldn't take back off.
Wow.
So we waited about an hour on the plane to get clearance to take back off to land at Mega Wiley Evans.
Man, y'all could have got picked up by somebody from
Yeah, the bus could have come here and pick y'all up.
Wait an hour.
That was something else, man. That was, and you know, I don't like flying. No way.
No, he do
I
not.
love
No,
flying.
sir.
That's-
You like flying?
I love flying.
So when it's shaking all that don't bother you?
I be sleeping the whole time. Anyway.
That doesn't bother you at all.
That's the best sleep in the world when you flying. It's the best sleep.
My nerves ain't bad.
How about we flew to Houston
Uh-huh.
with the football team? As we was coming back, me and Rob and this guy who I'm not gonna name, but Ed Bishop was on the seat together. Rob was already nervous. He sit by the window.
Yeah.
Ed sitting between us. Rob said, "Oh, it's raining, it's storming. It's just nervous." Ed Bishop gave us a whole plane lesson for the time it was built, how it flies.
A plane that flies, I say the mechanism of a plane. I'm like, man, shut up. the mechanism. And then I tell him to stream a game for me. Now, how that was. I got to tell you about that, man. He can't stream. He actually right. But he know all the ins and outs of an airplane, how to scuba dive.
Yeah.
You know, look, bless the people that perished in that bridge in Baltimore.
Yes,
yeah.
But
very much
he,
so.
Ed Bishop, see, you can't go and scuba dive because you got all that metal down there.
And it's
That's
cold.
and it's cold, and they might get the sharp nail from. But man, that was I don't think I've seen other than 911. That was horrific, man.
Let me tell you something. The way that happened, and they did the Mayday, luckily, they stopped the traffic. My first cousin stays there.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped the traffic from the other people's
After
getting
it had fallen.
No, before. Because the cargo guy yelled Mayday to the officials,
Knowing he was gonna.
knowing he was going to hit it. So they stopped the other cars from coming, because it was 4 cars, and then the workers who was working in the sewer line on there
good.
too.
Wow.
It was horrible. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
man. Yeah. So
And we're gonna pray for the families, and they still haven't found 2 of the bodies yet.
wow, that is something else.
But I don't know how deep that river is.
I don't know. How deep is the river, Dr.
Hey,
Bishop?
how deep is the river?
Next time I go up there, I'm gonna go scuba diving in there.
You gonna scuba? He gonna go scuba diving.
He's not lying. He gonna actually go scuba diving. He gonna see it. Then what he gonna do? He gonna send a picture of him down there to my wall.
Can we take a break? Can we take a break now? We'll take a break and we'll be back. We're broadcasting from Full Moon Barbecue in Madison.
Into Live with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. Again, We are broadcasting from the Full Moon Barbecue on 1935 Main Street. This show, again, brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. Also, First Commercial Bank, where business is personal, 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abston Law Firm, knowledgeable, experience, caring, 601-487-8839. And we certainly appreciate our sponsors being with us throughout this time. We have Craig with us. Craig just presented me with this beautiful, beautiful jersey, man. This is nice. It's stitched. It's not ironed on.
Oh yeah,
It's not screen print.
There's nothing cheap about that.
Oh, no.
This is nice right here.
I can't wait to see the radio crew out.
Radio
When we
crew
get-
gonna- yeah, I like that though. I like that.
Yeah.
So, Craig, you sure you don't want to get your line out there right now? You waiting to you have a grand opening or what
We
you
have
have
a grand open for the blue and white game.
Okay, for the blue and white game. Yeah, that's coming up April 6th.
Next weekend.
Next weekend. You'll be there.
Yes, sir.
Now, Craig, don't act like you don't know us now. Where we come out there? Craig! Who are them? I don't know them. But again, guys, I really appreciate you, man. And, you know, I'm going to always say I apologize.
Yeah.
For what I
Let me
did.
tell Craig about that. About that.
I don't, do he know him?
Everybody knows Lil Willie.
We were in Birmingham. And I do the play-by-play for Jackson State basketball. But my analyst was not there yet. He was still in Jack. He wasn't coming until a couple of days later. So I needed somebody to analyze the game. Jamie told me I could do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. But I allowed this guy named Lil Willie.
Lil Willie.
You know Lil Willie?
Yeah, everybody know Lil Willie.
I told you.
Craig.
I'm from West Jackson.
Craig. I let Lil Willie do the game, Craig. Craig, that was the
What game was this?
It was Jackson State peer review. That was the worst mistake I made. And he told me, he said, don't be talking behind my back. I said, I'm going to turn around and talk about you. I'm going to turn sideways and talk about you because you were terrible. I said, so one, what I do, I normally ask the analyst, just tell me a little bit about yourself. How was your week? What did you do? And I asked him that. I said, look, will you let everybody know what you do? You don't know what I do. I lock some up. But it was my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault, Craig. So you ever thought about a career in broadcasting, Craig?
I do it though. I do it with you.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just let me know. I'm down for it.
You down for it, Craig?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you heard it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
We're gonna take every job.
I might have something to work. Craig, I might have something to do.
Okay, that'd be great for you.
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Yes, sir. So, Craig, well, tell us about yourself, Craig. Where you from Jackson?
Yeah, I'm from Jackson. I grew up on West Capitol Street.
So you went to Jim Hill?
Yes, Blackburn and Jim Hill.
Blackburn and Jim Hill.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And then you went on to Jackson State from there.
No, I went to Heinz Raymond to get my degree in collision repair. I like
Okay.
playing cars, so that's why.
Oh, you know what? I always wanted to do that to see because Heinz had all of that.
Yeah, it's
You know,
real cool down there.
yeah.
It's real cool. They got everything down
And they how to fix refrigerators and stuff like
there.
that.
Oh yeah, they
And all of that.
He said air conditioning.
So do they have real cars in there for you to
Oh
work
yeah,
on?
real car. We got a lot of people cars in there.
Really?
It was always busy in
Do
there.
y'all charge them? Like to fix it?
We don't charge them.
But the school do?
Somebody gets money.
Yeah, somebody. I mean, they're not gonna do it for free.
Wow. Well, that's all right, guys. That's all right. But again, man, that's wonderful, Craig, with these beautiful T-shirts, and your story is amazing that you saw that, and that's what you wanted to do, and
Yeah, yeah.
and it's going pretty good so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like when I was a kid, I always wanted like the best player jersey, and I'd be like, Mom, I want this jersey, I want this jersey. She'd be like, I can't find it. I'd be like, you're not trying hard enough. You can find it.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you didn't. There's no way to really get nobody a jersey. So now I'm trying to make jerseys available for everybody.
Right, and you know you're so right because you couldn't find a Walter Payton jersey. They didn't make a Walter Payton jersey.
No, they did not.
Back then.
Yeah.
They did
I
not.
really want to reach out to his families. I really want to bring his jerseys like back, like forever, like in stores and everything. I need to reach out to his family, trying to find out what he contact his family.
And I know in the Bears jersey that he has is a hot sell, of course, in Chicago.
Now I have his son's number.
Yeah, I need to talk to him.
So you have to get permission from them to do that.
I really want to have it like in stock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's-
Wow. Well, that's all right.
So,
That's
yeah,
all right. Well, let's see, guys. What else we have here? We were talking about the new rule. We got the Jackson State football schedule. So where we have to go this year? We got to go to Monroe, Louisiana, which is not that far.
No.
Then we have to go to Grambling, which is
No.
not that far.
No.
We got to go to Houston again.
Yeah. But hey, I think that's our father's trip. It's not like last year.
We got to go to Daytona Beach.
We do.
Yeah, we have to go to Daytona Beach for Bethune-Cookman. I can't give early predictions right now because I really don't know. Hadn't seen much of any of the
I
teams.
really miss going to Memphis.
You miss going to Memphis?
You can keep missing it.
Will they bring that game back?
I
I
don't
don't
feel the
think so.
same no more, man. It's like
Who ended that? You know. Oh, but you know what though? I kind of agree with him because
I miss it.
Memphis they were kind of ripping Jackson State off in that game.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
Uh-huh.
you making what with concerts, football game, and comedy show,
Right.
Probably over what $5 to $10 million.
$10 million.
And you only get each team $350.
And Jackson State would come back with $50.
I know all that.
And Jackson State and Tennessee State had to pay for their own transportation and rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the promoting, like Deion said, why do you need a promoter? He's making $1 million. Jackson State come back with $50.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
I know it that bad.
Yeah, they can even come here and get some full moon food.
Well, the thing is, Rob, there's no excuse why each team shouldn't have been getting $1 million.
Right.
And I'm surprised that Tennessee State is still up in there.
Right.
So they're paying Pine Bluff now, of course.
How was the attendance last year?
31,000.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
53,000 to 31,000.
That game was sold out game too. You really had to get there like a day before.
Well, we know because when me and Ed will go on the sidelines along with Tracy James, who's our camera guy, when we go down there like pregame, like at about the game started at 6, about 5 o'clock, our side was already packed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got to tell you this story about the Jackson State Tennessee State game. Ed Bishop, Ed Bishop again. Well, there was a guy over sports information at Jackson State at the time. Didn't give Ed a pass for the game, and Ed does everything. He helps with sideline shooting. He helps the equipment we need going up and down step. So guy wouldn't give Ed a pass. So this guy who wouldn't give Ed the pass, he parked his Jackson State car at the stadium. So it was his book bag or briefcase was in the back seat. Yes. The door was unlocked. So the guy going up to the press box. So I opened it. I said, let me see. It was unlocked. So I opened up his briefcase. Passes just everywhere. I said, here you go. Here, take it. Ed, no, you gonna get me. Not do this, you gonna get me. No, this wrong. Get wrong. I said, man, take this. Which one do you want? The guy that left his briefcase in the car. And I'm like, if he forgot to left his briefcase in the car, he didn't intend to give nobody a pass. But then he tell Ed, I don't know if he told Ed, he's no longer at Jackson. Yeah, he's no longer there. But didn't he say he didn't have any more passes? He did. He said he didn't have any more. He had about 100 passes in that briefcase. I just said, Ed, take this pass. He gonna get me. He gonna get me. Let me tell you about the story with this kid. We like brothers. It'd be funny. I'm just being honest. you got to, but you spend like most of your time with each other, so you got to get along real good. Yeah, man, we enjoy it, man. We enjoy it at Jackson State, and then what makes it so good at Jackson State is a winning team. Yeah. It's a winning. It's winning, and we were there when we wasn't. Who was coaching when we weren't winning? Hughes and Coach Hendricks. Hughes and Coach Hendricks. But I like Coach Hendricks. Yeah, I like Coach. And I like the Coach Hughes. It wasn't them personally. It was just the bad times that we was having. I like all of the coaches except one. Yeah. It was one. I can't call his name, but his face rings a bell. But I've gotten along with all the coaches, even basketball, baseball. And Omar, by the way, Jackson State baseball coach, doing a great job.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
They're up to a great start
every year.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: softball is doing a great job. Also, I heard. Yes. Did you know that Jackson State has the leading slugger in Division 1A baseball? Absolutely. Baseball right now? Joseph Eichelberger. Where did he come from? He started at Pine Bluff, but he didn't like the experience there. He transferred. And he came to Jackson State. Best college he came to the best college. And when you come down here, it's an experience like none of them. Yeah. And listen, from working there, it's a family experience. Exactly. It's a family experience. And I learned that being at Jackson State, man. I mean, they are so supportive. the athletic department, they're so supportive of athletics. Ashley Robinson and Elise
Do a
Wells,
great job.
they are so supportive, man. And you know, I ran my big mouth the other day. You know, but, they do a great job, man. And I guess it took that for me to realize that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do a fantastic job. But Craig, man, you came and you saved the day, Craig. Do you eat ribs? You a vegan?
Nah, I try some.
You a vegan? You a vegan?
I like eating healthy. I run marathons, stuff like this. So.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you this: the Walter Payton 5K is coming up April 20th.
Oh, I came in third place in there last year.
Really? You sure did.
My age group, yeah.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'll tell you, you didn't speak to me when I was out there. I was in the van. I was out there in the van.
I had my music playing. I was zoned in.
Wait a minute.
I was zoned in.
Wait, I feel like just missed. I said I was a marathon too. From the bedroom to the kitchen.
Kill our guy.
But I also want to let you know the Ashley Robinson golf tournament is coming up. Do you play golf?
Nah, I just play regular sports.
Okay, and the again the 5K run is coming up as well, April 20th.
Yeah.
April 20th, and you came in third.
Yeah, I came in third my age group. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So how long would it take for you to train to do that?
I've been running my whole life.
Really?
You know, playing sports, you got to be able to run cross country tracks.
So you did at Jim Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, guys, I really appreciate it. Anything else you'd like to add before we go? I want to thank Brother Larry Nix, our producer. He said that one day the Cowboys and the Saints are going to play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What, on Madden?
I like that.
So, Craig, now we didn't ask you who your favorite NFL team was.
My team never won a Super Bowl before. So
Never won a Super Bowl?
Nah.
So, well, that's easy to figure. Oh, that could be the Chargers.
Yep, that's the team.
I'm about to say the Falcons, but yeah, the Chargers.
Chargers.
But they always have a lot of talent. I just don't.
We in the AFC, man. We
But
can't beat Tom
I'm
Brady.
gonna tell you right now,
Tom Brady.
Jim Harbaugh, I think he's gonna turn
We
around.
gonna-
You think
hey,
so?
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what
I
I'm
think
You
hoping
think so?
So Rob Bernard, our director, he gave me this book, and I'm gonna go through it,
Uh-oh.
page 1 to page whatever. And I'm sure in this book somewhere it says there's no restriction, there's no prohibition for Dallas Cowboy playing the New Orleans Saints, and both of them being Super Bowl champions.
Wow.
Well, my question is, where did Bernard get that book? Because it looks like an official NFL book that only NFL officials have. Where did he get it from?
Well, see, the views and opinions that you just heard.
That looks like a book that Bernard is not supposed to have. Exactly. That looks like a book that he might have lifted from somewhere. He was at some NFL facility.
But I'm sure it's not in that book. What he just
Hey,
said.
speaking of NFL facility, remember we were at when I ripped off that what stadium were we?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
We was in Indianapolis Colts.
I think we're going to jail.
we needed something to hold our microphones up and open up this drawer in the Indianapolis Colts press box. They had a bunch of them. I said, they ain't gonna miss this. So he gonna rob.
You think I should take it? I said, oh no, I will.
And I said, we ain't coming back to Indianapolis no more.
What would Bishop do?
What would Bishop do? Let me tell you what Bishop did in Indianapolis. He wanted to do a pass route. So I was the quarterback. He got on the field and said, I'm going to show you what I used to do at Kentucky State.
And did he pull up lane?
And he pulled up lane. Oh,
Come on out to Full Moon Barbecue. See you next week.
To Live with Rob J.